Your kingdom is happy and content. Perhaps we should raise taxes. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. They're not starving.
Shoot him, Wheels. Punch him with the fan. Oh, beat him with the fan. Oh. Wheels? Are you okay there? Wheels has no wheels at the moment. He's just running on foot, and I don't know where he's going.
Hey guys, there's a train here. Do the alcohol test. Let's see, I just caught one earlier. Okay, you're good. Alright. Should I do a drug test too? Okay, let's do it. Should I do a COVID test? Oh, oops, sorry. Okay, never mind.
Man, chainsaw? Cut down the tree for you? Are you just hanging in a tree?
Literally, I'm hanging in a tree. I might not be able to get two of them. I'll get the top one.
Take what you can. Sure.
Oh, nice.
I did take them both.
Put it in the bottom, yeah.
Swear in the bottom.
I'm just here without. Yeah. What the heck? These people crossing the road. Look at them, they're jumping.
I had that.
Okay, Cat. Yeah.
Oh, okay. He was about 20 minutes out when we started streaming.
Whoop.
It was probably
Oh, you didn't save it? Okay. Whoa! Oh, man. Oh. I'm a professional.
No. Excuse me, can you let me out?
Yeah, at the bus stop.
I just noticed my ticket ran out 2 days ago.
Oh, that dude's weekly ticket ran out 2 days ago. Don't let the dents fool you. Right.
I don't miss my connection.
That's actually a good motto for my company, Bo. Your Wheels Incorporated. Don't let the dents fool you. I like it. It's got a ring to it. All right, hello everybody. How's it going? Wheels here. Welcome back. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. I had my PC in the shop and I got it fixed, and so now I want to come back in and do a little test stream today and harvest some soybeans and see how it's doing. So far, it's doing great. So good to see everyone. Let me jump in game here. All right, so did I actually start this already? I think I did. Oh yeah, I was gonna go back and get the auger wagon. All right, let's grab our auger wagon, get over there and empty him out. Last time I streamed, I had trouble with the game crashing on me. Wait. Open OZ. Okay. And so, come to find out, my cooler was going out on my CPU. So I took the computer to the shop and they fixed the CPU cooler for me. So back running again here. Hope everybody's having a good weekend so far. We are multi-streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the moment. Can't wait on the row crop to get the default harvesting done that the computer did, or the AI did, and harvest my own fields that I planted. So I got quite a few fields of soybean here. Wait, do I not have my, let me look up my enhanced vehicle. Right control and number pad. Oh, there we go. Okay. There we are. And for some reason, mine doesn't have numbers on it. I'm not really sure why. I should have rows or numbers telling me the row that I'm on, that I'm going to go to. I don't know if maybe the mod was updated, where the numbers don't show up anymore, or what. Hello, Turtle. Trying to figure out, Turtle, why I don't have the numbers numbering my rows on the mod. Oh, it seems fine. Seems fine. PC seems to be doing great. I think we are back to functioning on all cylinders. But yeah, it seems to be doing great. Oh, where are we going here? Yeah, see, I don't know why I did that. Oh, no. We want to go this way. Yeah, I got several fields of soybean, so I'm assuming I'm not going to finish this in the time that I'm streaming. But we'll see. I'm not sure which number I'm on, though. Hey, KW. Not sure which number I'm on, though. Just hanging out, doing a little bit of soybean harvest. I have been thinking about getting enough server back up with this map on it for us to play. Eh. You know, hey, might not be a bad idea. Seems like several of us are interested in. Whoops. Several of us are interested in farm sim a little bit again. Yeah, I don't know which number it's on. I don't, because the numbers are not showing up on my screen for the enhanced vehicle. I don't know, Turtle. Yeah, maybe it could be. It could be fun. Man, I need those. I need the numbers on here because I can't see what number I'm on. Seems like a good map. Yeah, JJ, it's a good map, man. So Turtle J Dory Gaming was messaged me about Farm Sim. Maybe he'd be interested in playing with us on the server. Well, Thunder's made this row crop ready mod, which I definitely recommend doing a map with row crop. Okay, so I don't know if I do that right there, is that going to put me on the next row? Yeah, but I didn't back up far enough. Yeah, this is a really great map. No, I want to go on this row. Don't go to a different row. What the row crop mod does is it plants your obviously your plants in rows, and but when you go to reseed it, the way that you seed it is the way the rows will show up. Right now, this field was planted by the AI, so it doesn't quite have that look yet. But so, for example, when you do headlands, it goes in the direction that you planted it. But you hit whatever your keybind is for changing. No, it doesn't do it. No, the numbers don't come back. That's what's got me confused, Turtles, because the numbers aren't there. Now, I did update the mod, but surely you can see the numbers on it. I'm not really sure what's happened to those. So in that mod folder I sent you, JJ, that one map that's in there, the Frisian March, that's actually a very highly modded. It's a production map. It's heavy in productions. As where this one isn't. Can I make it? Oh no. Didn't make it. Infantry. %98%. Is it gonna let me get the rest of this? I don't know. Yeah. I need to update up my settings back up on FarmSim now that it's not. I lowered the settings on FarmSim because I thought, hey, Farm Marks, how you doing? Doing pretty good, sir. All right, let's get the rest of this little bit here on this little field and head to the next one. Hey, Big Tigger. I think some of the streaming problems that I've had in the last few months really stems back to my CPU not cooling enough. To be honest, Turtle. I think a lot of the problems I've been having, now that we know that that was an issue, and Okay, so I wonder if it'll flip rows in the right direction for me now. Nope. There we go. Oh, wait, no. No. That's not what I wanted to do. Oops. That wasn't right. Okay, let's try it. Let's just go to the end of the row here. Man, not having those numbers is throwing me off. What the heck? No. I don't know, man. Like I said, I did update the mod. Mm-mm. Okay, now let's see. That should do it. Man, I'm getting tired of messing with this. No. Dang. I don't want to go that way. Okay, so is it a minus? Let's try it now. No, I don't want to turn that. Wait. Come on. Fine, I'll turn it myself then. All right, let's try. Oops. All right, now we're at +1. Okay, did we get it? So does plus go to the right and minus go to the left? That might be how to interpret that. course, the mod is leaving the soybean straw. There's definitely not a square field on this map. Last few days I've been playing Alchemy Factory. That is one crazy game. Pretty sure I'll be streaming that at some point. Of course, we're not done with Star Rupture. Although, to be honest, I'm having more fun on Alchemy Factory than I am on that.
Bruh.
Whoa. Yeah, those sound alerts don't play in the intro there, JJ. I need to probably put him on the intro, to be honest. I don't know why I don't have him on there. Yeah, for sure. I don't have the fishing game running there, bro. No fishing game right now. Kind of run a little test on my PC to make sure it's working fine before I started adding more stuff back to it again. I could start the fishing game. For some reason, I have no in-cab control of the camera. Oh. Well, I don't know what would cause that. That's weird. Very weird. I mean, hey, well, I'm up and doing benchmarking the PC here again. I suppose I could. Genius Math has returned. How you doing? All right. All right, for the Twitch side anyway, I'm going to start the fishing game back up. I think anyway. I haven't played the fishing game in a long time. Give me just a second and I'll set it back up. I'm blessed and highly favored. How are you? Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Hold on, let me check my settings on this. I'm not connected to Twitch. It's been so long. Okay. All right. Well, if you are on Twitch, you can do !fish, and we can test it out and see if it works. I will be a part of the Human Rights Committee for the next 2 years later this month. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Now the fishing game's up. If you're on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, unfortunately, I don't have it. Oh, you caught a rubber ducky. All right, let's go on to the next field. You know what? Let's go ahead and empty this first. I almost need a farmhand. Well, yeah. Unfortunately, I don't put all my mods on Dropbox. They're all local. So I don't really have a mod list to share currently. All right, we'll start on the edge here. Work our way around. Here, let's go like that. Boom. Let's get rid of the... The fields remind me of UMRV a lot on this. Wait, I don't want to leave that little notch. Little path going into the next field. That's kind of cool. What is in there anyway? Just like another little field area. Cool. Of course, now I could set this thing to do like a hired worker an empty amount. I wonder if should I cut this off right here and do this second part here in a minute. I think I will. There we go. All right, kind of cut this off here at the bottom. Are you moving snow still, JJ? Were you? I'll tell you what, if you guys don't mind, I'm going to tab out and I'm going to check my my HW monitor and see what my CPU temperatures are right now. CPU temperature 55 degrees. And my GPU is at 70. where does one get this map? They have an itch.io page. If you type, just do like a Google search, do Farm Sim 25, Gage, Kentucky, and you'll see their itch.io page. I think it's like Gage Field Modding, but you should be able to see it right away on their itch.io. Yeah. Yeah, it's row crop ready. It's got a lot of required mods. Oh, thanks, Ryan. So there's several required mods that you got to download from respective itch.io sites, and then it's got a large building pack. Once you get into Farm Sim, that'll download automatically. Several mods from in-game, the mod hub, in-game mod hub. But you'll have to go to each one of those mods individually, including Thunder's row crop ready mod. So, but they're all listed on the page. You just gotta get them all. It's kind of a pain to get them all, but a lot of the mods that aren't on the mod hub are going to come from individual modders' itch.io pages these days. That seems to be very popular right now among modders using itch.io. But a lot of the mods that I gave you that list for are from itch.io pages. At least some of them, anyway. All right, and we're 95%. I don't know if I can make it to the end of this row. That'd be nice. Oh, there it is. couldn't save myself. Okay, there we go. Whew. So I'm just hanging out, harvesting some beans here. Nothing too serious going on today. I do want to start using that straw add-on. I got ads in 20 seconds on Twitch. We are live on YouTube if you want to try that too. I need a drink of water. All right, I need to go get a semi. And sounds like we got a follow. I couldn't see it. Why couldn't I see that? I need to have my activity thing so I can see what activity is going up. Let me edit my layout. I need to have some sort of activity manager. B Diddy 52. Thank you for the follow. It was a buddy of mine and Norm's. Oh, okay. All right. Welcome aboard. Okay, stream manager. Wait, how do I add something? I used to have an activities. Why don't I have an activity thing? Because I can't tell. Man, I need to learn how to stream one of these days. Just wondering how many greenhouses? Well, none so far. Yeah, sounds like you've been talking. How do I? Okay, look, I'm on my stream manager on Twitch. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I won't hold it against you if you're one of Norm's friends. How do I edit this? I need to have an activities. Edit panels. I need to see. Okay, how do I add one in? How do I add a? How do I add a screen to my stream manager? How do I add that though? Layout 1, creator dashboard. So how do I change it where I can get add a panel? So I need to edit. Okay. I don't know how to add a panel. What available panels do I have? I have Ads Manager. I used to have an activity. I used to have like an activity page. Okay, edit panels. I don't know, you don't actually. How do I add a panel? Come on, I need an activity page, a panel. All right. Time to Google it. Okay, here we go. All right, how do I add panels? Let's see. Edit panels. Add a new image extension panel. Fill in the title, description, submit. Wait. Add a new text or image. About. Click edit panels. I've already done that. Yeah. Okay. Add a new. Wait. Oh, wait. Here we go. Ads Manager. Okay. No, that's not it. And that's not what I want to do. Oh, there's a widgets pay let's see. Widgets. I don't see that. Okay, extensions. Streaming tools. Go in there. Okay. I don't see it, man. I don't know. I thought you could just easily just. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. There we go. We got it. We got it. All right. That's what I want. Okay. All right. Now, I don't know how to add the. I used to have a like an ad manager thing on here, but now I don't have that. So I don't really know. I got a stream preview though. Okay. All right. Well, okay, whatever. Okay, back to our regular scheduled harvest. Wait, do I want to use? I don't think I want to use that. I do have a trailer, don't I? If I don't, I better go get one. I thought we had a trailer. Maybe not. Okay, well, we need a trailer. Unless I parked it somewhere, I don't see it. All right, well, let's go get a trailer. I wonder what trailer I want to get. I mean, we need a bigger transport. No, not that. I need a... Let's see. No, some of these people have been saying they've had trouble with. I like that thing. Bottom lift, bottom rear lift. No, I don't think I want that one. All right, let me see. What do we got? I don't have a ton of stuff. Super B. I've got the Super B from Billy's. The Load King. Should we try that? Lizard Logistics. I mean, that will work. The Load King. What did Billy do with his? I think he's added like, I don't need the pup. Let me see configuration. Unreal. Yeah, I need the Unreal one. I don't know. Let's try it. We'll try this one. It would look better with the doubles, wouldn't it? Oops. Hey, guy. Whoa, dude. Just turn in front of me, man. Excuse me for getting in the way. I know. Well, I mean, I just did the single. Yeah, I know. I'm missing the other part. It looks stupid that way. I probably better get... Here, I'm gonna go back and get the lead. 1, 2. It looks stupid. I can't drive it like that. Okay. All right, I should have gotten picked up both. It looks stupid that way. I can't handle it. Oh, you know what? I can't. Dang it. Wheels. I didn't set that up to be a double. All right, hold up. I didn't set it up to be a double. I didn't set it up right. I think I've got it set up as a single. Because in the mod, it gave me the option. All right, let's go back and do it right. I'm such a noob. All right, let's just drive in. I'll make a modification to it. I didn't think I was gonna like it like that. It looks stupid. Unreal double. Oh no, wait, it's fine. It's fine. All right, let's get the other part to it here. I think was this one right here. All right. Default double Unreal. There. There. If you're on Twitch, you can do !fish. Play the fishing game. There. Okay, now it's looking better. There we go. Well, I set it to unreal capacity, and I thought, well, maybe we can just. But no, it's. That ain't gonna work. Yeah, it looks good. All right, all that just to get another truck. Okay. I'm just gonna do this all manually today. No auto drive involved here, I don't think. Let's see. So I think +1 goes to the right. Okay, this should turn to the right. There we go. Now I think we're in business. I really do need the ability to see my ad manager, though. You know, I don't need. One thing I don't probably need is I don't need another thing of My okay, maybe that's the way I want it. I don't need two chats. I think that's the way I had it right there. Okay, I probably need to reset the fishing game too. It's been so long since I've run the fishing game. I think I'm gonna reset the settings on it, channel points. Let me see. Reset data? No. Is that it? No. Start a new leaderboard. Okay. Okay, so the leaderboard is now restarted. Exclamation point fish. Looks like JJ wants to be the first in line. So if you want to get in on the new leaderboard, I just reset it. I don't know, will it work in caps? There we go. I guess it works in caps. Ooh, Ryan. Man, Ryan just got off to a good start there, guys. Shawnee. What's happening? Oh, yeah? What was the score? It was to say you talk about resetting a fishing leaderboard and look who shows up, Shawnee. All right, I think I'm gonna. We're gonna change the direction here. We're doing this. So I'll probably plant corn in most of these fields where we have soybean. Maybe not all of them. 27-24. Whoa. That was a good game. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did not watch them. $87 gold. Woo! Off to a good start there. You edged Ryan out. He had 61 gold on his first one. Oh my goodness, you just got a dancing chicken? Whoa. Man. 861. No, I just reset the leaderboard. I think I just reset it. Because the leaderboard was old. I just reset it a few minutes ago. Oh, you do? Oh, whoa, dude. I didn't see that. Woo. Oh, okay. Maybe it didn't come through yet. Okay. It just came through. I didn't see it yet. Yeah, you're right, JJ. That was a big one. Yes. I have to agree with that. Fummins. Happen to be. Quack, quack. 49ers and Eagles. Busy week of racing. Chili Bowl in Tulsa. Yeah. Yep. Well, sounds like it. All right, we'll get the next part of this field. Actually, I'm having quite a good time with Farm Sim. Had been months since I played. Having a blast over there in Norway, yeah? That's good. I haven't played Fishing Planet in a long time. All right, let's do a little trip around the outside here. Like I said, the rows that you see here for the row crop are planted by the AI, so it doesn't match the way I would seed this field. Like I said, I'm really looking forward to seeing how the way the row crop makes it look when you're harvesting. Because, you know, I should be harvesting a headland right now instead of going opposite to the rows. That just doesn't look right. I haven't played in almost 600 days. Wait, is that part of my field over there? No. Well, last January I was playing Farm Sim. And then I really didn't do a whole lot after nearly at the beginning. Oops, I was wrong. Last time I played was Fishing Planet. Oh, that's probably right. Just over a year ago. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's not something that really has my attention. Tell you what, I'm gonna back up, and I'm gonna get that. But tomorrow, who knows? You're right, Fummins. You know, you're right. It could. That's right, Fummins. Go fish in the Congo, yeah. I don't see it happening, but funnier things have happened. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm not high enough to get. Hello, I'm from South Africa, and South Africa loves farming. Well, that's great. Gerard, thank you for tuning in from South Africa. I did drive a truck in space. This is right. Greetings. I am streaming on Twitch as well. So if you hear me talking to some other chatters, it's because of Twitch. What is the weather like in South Africa right now? There, get that little sliver there. Well, we're harvesting soybeans in Gage, Kentucky. You know what? I think I'm going to line it up right there. Well, that's not quite right. Let's try that. Well, I mean, that would work. Ooh, 996. I was to say, JJ, you better be prepared. Shawnee's a pretty tough competitor. You're 1,000. You're done. All right, Shawnee. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Enjoy your football game. Okay, I'm gonna go over the crop. Sorry. All right, here. Let me. You know what? No. Let's just. Oops. Hit that tree. Okay, is it gonna let me? No. No, we don't want to do that. We want to go straight on this line. There we go. Oops, but we want to actually harvest though. Wait, we want to go. Is that how we want to do it? I'm not sure if I got that set to turn the right way at the end here. Very hot, between 30 and 34 degrees Celsius, and some crops are adapted to that heat. Really? Sorry, I asked you the temperature and I didn't respond. I missed it. Interesting. No, I went the wrong way. Wait. Well, I thought I had it figured out. All right, we're almost full. All right, let's go get the. Well, thank you for everyone joining today. Oh, 2. I am off for a nap. All right, buddy. Nice talking to you, JJ. We'll clean up that end on the way, and when we're finished here with this. I will go ahead and up my graphics back up to where they were. I mean, we got 40 frames. I guess 40 frames is decent. 41. I don't know. Maybe I'd rather keep it down a little bit and keep the frames up. You missed that tree? I think we're going to leave a sliver, though. It's fine. I need to probably knock a little bit off that edge. I don't care that much. Compared to how much we have here, I ain't too worried about it. We're going to have tons of soybean. I think I need to get a bigger, well, actually, no. Because the soybeans and stuff are planted with the planter, not the... I think the planter I have is sufficient. These fields right here, I don't think it's going to be wheat or barley. I may do like oats or something. I don't know. I don't know. I'll think about it. I want to do a lot of soybeans and corn on this map. But, like I said, I'm also doing some other mods. The straw harvest pack is something I want to do. I want to do pellets, straw pellets. That's what's across the street. Oh, there's my trailer. It's across the street. That's fine. I might want that. I knew I had a trailer. I see it. I've been staring across the street at it all day. And yet I'm like, I don't know. Do I have a trailer? Hey, Cope. How you doing today, sir? How was your stream today, sir? I saw you out there. I'm okay. Stream is nice and chill. Good. That's all I'm doing. Just chilling, trying to harvest some soybeans today. Well, I just had my PC repaired, and so I wanted to test it out under a normal stream, and things are going just fine. All right, let's clean up this last little tiny bit. I got a lot more beans left, though. This is only a couple of the fields. The fields on this map are very reasonably priced. Me and Darius watched a new VOD of Millennial Farmer and the new 8RX. Really? 9RX? Yeah? I saw Darius chatting with you there briefly. Hope he's alright. If you're out there, Darius, I hope you're doing alright, sir. Alright, let's just go ahead and empty out direct from the combine. Wow. I guess so. Mikey B Gaming, thank you for the follow. Okay. Let's pull up here. We're gonna end up going down to our left there, but I'll have to look and see what the best way to get there is. Yeah, well, I9S can change. That's pretty crazy, man. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and save here. And I need to look at the map and see. There's a couple ways to get back where I need to go. All right, so we're at 59. We're done with that. We got 80 to do right there. And we can get there from back in the back through our farm. But I've got all this right here to do. Love and grace. Okay, I think I'm gonna go up through my farmyard. Yeah, I think what I'll do is pull right back up into my driveway. Good evening, buddy. You remember Mikey Boy? Yeah. Yeah, I remember that name. Yeah. You the same one? All right, there's a car coming. I didn't know if he was going to stop. Be like, well, if you don't, you're going to slam right into the side of my... It's me. All right. Well, good to have you back, Mikey. I got canola in this field right here. All right, so we got beans starting right here. bring everything up there. I might actually put the semi in a different place, because we're kind of approaching this in the back roads. All right. It's me, Mikey B. All right, let's go ahead and we're going to pull this way with this and go down on the south side of this on the main road. I own that field over there of grass. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Let's go back to my combine. Oh, well, here, I don't need that right now. All right, let's go ahead and take that little sliver off here. Can't see a thing. Okay. Right, so we'll knock the edge off of this. I may not reseed this actual spot right here. I don't know. And it looks like Celtic Lover 1. Thank you for the follow. Let's get this little sliver right here, and then we'll veer to the left, and we'll do a trip around the field. Celtic, sorry. Sorry. You're right. Sorry, man. I'm a American from Alabama. So I'm not going to say it right. I only speak one language, and I'm not even very good at that. No. Go ahead. Tell me. Give me your question. Celtic. Sorry. Celtic. I thought, well, maybe you're a basketball fan. We call them the Boston Celtics. No, go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm just being dopey. If I can't answer it, there's probably somebody in chat who can. Wait, when you do contracts in this game, how can you tell when they have their own equipment? On a contract, you have the option to either lease the equipment when you accept it, or accept it without leasing the equipment. So, okay, here, let me shut my combine hat off. All right. So if I go to contracts right here, okay, I have a cultivating contract on field number 9. All right. Now I have a mod that increases the price, by the way. So, all right. So now if I want to use the equipment provided for me here, then I would click borrow items right here. If I don't want to use their items and I want to use my own equipment, all I have to do is hit accept contract, and you will have to use your own equipment. So if you click borrow items like that, and now the contract's active. Okay. Had I clicked the other one, which is activate contract, you wouldn't have any equipment to use. So now that's field number 9. So I can go, I can go there. Grab the equipment. I don't mind doing this because I'm going to set it to an AI. All right. Now I'm going to try to get that weight. I probably should have picked up the weight first. So they always give you the option to use their equipment, borrow the items, or do it yourself. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go to use auto drive to go to field 9. That's a mod. So anyway, we're going to go to field 9. So, and then I can use their equipment, which I've already leased, or I've got as part of it. Now you make less money if you use the contract equipment. So, but every contract you accept will have equipment to borrow, or you can use your own. Oh, that's okay. It's all good. So now I'm going to set mine to do this passively while I'm doing my other job, which field number 9 is way over there. Give you guys a chance to look at the map here for a minute. So I'm just going to hire a worker to do this. Whoops. I knew it was going to hit that. The auto drive course isn't really good on this, I don't think. All right, that's fine. So we'll go the rest of the way. This is some of the fields out here. Oh, this looks like a really cool little place over here. I like this little area here. This map is so cool, man. I do need my draw distance to be further. Where's 9 at? Okay, we got 7, 8. Okay, 7 and 8 right here. Wow, that's really neat right there. Okay, yeah, this is number 9 right here, I believe. It's a big field. All right, so let's go up here. And I'm just going to do this since, okay, so this is my borrowed equipment. Hold down H. Tell them I want to do number of headlands. We'll go ahead and do 3, automatic, and we'll hit OK. And then I'll tap H and hire the worker, and he should get started. So he'll do this entire field, and then when I'm done, we'll collect the money for it. He'll start out by doing the middle of the field first, I believe. All right, so he's gonna cultivate the middle of the field first, and then he'll do the headlands at the end. Is the mod for more money a paid mod? Oh, it's on the workshop. I don't use paid mods for Farm Sim. Most of the mods for Farm Sim are free. And if they're paid, it's usually they're trying to scam some money out of you. So it's free. There's several of them. If you look in the Mod Hub workshop, you can see like better contracts or more contracts. I don't know. There's several different. There's 3 or 4 different ones. Now, on PC, So I don't know what's available if you're not on PC. You just have to look. If you're not on PC, I don't know. Should have emptied off at the truck while I was there. Oops, are we on a tree? Yeah. Let's see if I can do this without hitting any more tree. It's like there might be one or two trees down there I'm gonna have to get offline for. Now the steering mod I'm using with the yellow lines is called Enhanced Vehicle. Basically gives you a GPS line, but it's not the in-game GPS. The in-game does have a pretty decent GPS thing. So I definitely suggest that. I don't think it's gonna let me. Oh, wait a minute. I don't remember how to move it. It's fine. So I planted that field over there, so my rows are going to look different. Well, the AI did it, but it was. Some delivery. Okay, let me go. Right here, I'm going to cut off that little bit right there. It's like canola. I think I'm just going to go straight down the field right here. We'll cut this field in half. Although we could use one more trip around. I think I might. Let's do a second headland. I'll thank myself for doing 2 rows around the outside. I think I'll back up and I'll empty the combine out. Oops. There we go. At least we're head back the other way with an empty tank there. Kind of a lazy Sunday afternoon for me, man. I wonder if Farmer James is out there anywhere. Probably don't have to worry about, because that other field's mine. Oops, we're going the wrong way. I don't know if I can. Okay, we're going right. Okay. What if I do that? No. So it's obviously not plus, it's obviously minus. There's supposed to be numbers on the rows that tell me which one I'm on, but the numbers are not there anymore. And I don't know how to bring them up. If the mod's been updated where you no longer see the numbers or what. I don't know what the hotkey is to bring them back up. This isn't it. I mean, everything's on. I could hit reload configuration. Actually, for that mod, I don't think I changed any keys. I don't know, I'm kind of afraid to do that. Reload configuration. Reset mod configuration. Still not doing it. Yeah, see, the numbers still aren't there. Damage value mode. Hide lines automatically. Snap to angle. Working width. Headland mode. Alarm distance. I mean, everything's on. Parking brake. HUD missing values. Mileage counter. Global settings. Track assistant. Yeah, see, none of those things have anything to do with that. Yep, there's supposed to be numbers on it, and they're not there. Again, maybe they've changed it to where those numbers are no longer available to you. Not sure. I'd have to. Probably the damage and stuff I don't care about. Might look better without the lines on, though. Let's try hiding lines automatically. See what that does. I don't really like the lines. Oops. Now see, that's not the direction I want it to go. Excuse me. Oops, no. Come on, Mud. Go the right way. Oops, we turned a little wide there. We want to get all of it. Okay, so my lines ought to disappear. There we go. What field am I on here? We're on field number 80, I believe. Oh, oops. It's to be like this. I know, I gotta hurry. Okay. Oops. Are we full? Well, we got that set. Let's. Oh, that guy's fine. All right, let's do empty out the combine. Okay. And then, well, here's the thing. See, I don't really have a spot set up for this. I don't think. Unless there's one over here. Okay, well, we could probably set this up. All right, just real quick. This is going to be load the truck. We're going to okay. That should be fine. I don't have that set to go back to the, which is fine. Okay, so he should come and empty us out here. Should anyway. No, well, yeah, it is. Oh, you know what? I got it wrong. No, 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 no. No, how this is supposed to be is this. I got it wrong. Okay. It's supposed to be F80, field 80, and I'm supposed to empty out at the empty spot that I did. There we go. No, I'm not at field 41. I'm on field number 80. Dump. Wait. No. This is overload to semi. This is F80. I'll get it right. There we go. Now we got it right. Okay, let me put the pipe out, and he should come on over. There we go. Now we got it. Bear with me, I'm rusty. I haven't done this in a while. Probably don't need my damage. Fuel values, yes, I can, no, okay, parking brake, sure. Although, I don't really care. There. At least I eliminate some of the excess crap that's on the screen. I'll have to go ahead and organize empty waypoints and stuff like that where the truck is there, for example. Probably what I'd want to do is put like a drive in there too. Oh, oops. There we go. I should put the unload point for these for both fields. Well, actually 85, 82, 83, 84, 85, and 80 could all be on that road. All right, let me see. Got 13 minutes till ads. I think I'm gonna snooze that because I think I'm gonna wrap it up around then. Go for a few more minutes. Exclamation point fish if you want to get in on the new leaderboard. Yeah, I think right along the edge of this field right here, a little further down. Although, I don't know, maybe not because the trees are pretty thick right there. Probably got it where it needs to be. Probably ought to find something to do with the soybeans because I don't really need the money. So I don't know. We'll have to figure out if I want to save them or sell them or what I want to do. Maybe I need to start making pig food or something. I don't know. Might just hold on to it. I'll have to look up some of the fishing mods that I put in here. Which really, I need to play the default add-in map for the expansion. The latest new map that just came out. I really should probably play that. And looks like we got a follow. 090817776. Thank you for the follow. Hope you guys are having a great day, great night, whatever time it is for you. Appreciate everybody dropping in here to the stream. I'm just hanging out on Gage, Kentucky here, trying to harvest the soybeans. And I just got my computer back from the shop, so I was wanted to test it by doing a stream and see if everything's good. So it looks like everything's good to go with the actual farm sim game. I'm streaming to YouTube and Twitch and running the fishing game. So everything looks like it's in great shape. So maybe we'll be back. Hopefully, maybe some streams this coming week. Like I said, I've been playing Alchemy Factory as well, and that is one crazy game. So Star Rupture is something I'm playing as well. So maybe we'll get into stream that, and then who knows? The last game other than Farm Sim I streamed was Escape from Duck Off. So maybe I need to get back to that too. I don't know. Maybe even some Tarkov. Who knows? I'm coming into a busy work season though, so unfortunately, it's gonna get harder for a couple months. But maybe we'll try to do a few things here and there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the pipe out right here. Before I get into that spot there where I'll be going through the crop. Get him up here to empty out what I do have. Come on, line her up. Okay, I think I'm gonna put the pipe out just to get the tractor to move, because he's in a bad spot. Okay, that's a good spot for him right there. He's out of the way now. Thank you. Yeah, I definitely need my view distance to be, probably 120%, something like that. I like to look a little bit further into the distance than what it is. Let's see, is that far enough for me to turn and not miss the little corner? Yeah. I need a good orchard mod. I think there's a good orchard mod coming out. I don't know if I'll be able to get the rest of it before we empty out. I may have to empty out once. I probably will have to empty out once, although 75%, I don't know, maybe not. My yield's not great with this because, again, I did fertilize it once. No, did I kill weeds? I don't know. I don't remember if I fertilized it. I don't remember. I believe it was, I sprayed for weeds. Maybe I did fertilize it once. Can't remember. Am I going to get the entire row? It looks like I am. Nice. So we may get 100% of this. Wait till we pass them and then I'll put my pipe out. You should catch up to me while I'm driving. Yep, we finished. We filled up before we can get to the end. Oop, oop, oop. Hate that when the AI goes past you like that. Okay, well, we'll get the rest of this again. I'll just leave that little bit in the tank and we'll head over to the next field. All right, let's see. Now, I think I can snake over here and sneak through the trees to get to the next field. All right, so oh yeah. All right, so will it unload? Okay, let's see if it. Well, I was gonna see if it'll overload. I don't know if it's gonna overload or not. Let's see what it does. I don't know. The combine's empty, so all right. Let's see what it does here. I'm just seeing if I have it set up right. I gotta check and see if auto drive's doing auto drive things or if it'll unload for me. Might as well test it. Should be fine though. hopefully, if all goes well, he will empty out into that semi, and then we're set. All right, looks like it's going to do it. Let's see. I don't know. No. We're not close enough. Okay. Oh, well, I can see it's not really. I guess when I did it, did it where I set it up. I didn't actually put the semi where the game is going to put it. It would have been fine had I made it closer to the edge here. All right, so let's go over to the next field entrance. Which is right up here, I believe. This is a big field coming up here. Okay. So I think probably what I would do here is I would do a turnaround, like up in here. Probably would not plant all the way over, just for the ease of trying to get it done. So I think probably what I would do is leave that, like, put it up here somewhere. Okay, let's go right there. Oh. I think it makes more sense than doing it up here. Although, I mean, that's a drainage. So we don't want to use a drainage spot. I mean, up here probably makes the most sense. I think I would just make make some sort of a turnaround right here. Well, anyway, I'm going to get up here with the combine and we'll go ahead and fix this. And then we'll put it the way I want it. but I'm going to have to harvest a little bit of it first. All right, this is going to be unrealistic here, but about all I can do until I get the combine up here. All right. With that said, I need to wrap it up. And hopefully we can wrap it up before the ads kick in. All right, so I'm going to quick find somebody to raid, and we're going to wrap things up. All right, let me see. Oh, somebody's raiding me. Virtual farmer. I gotta quit, man. I don't have time. Oh, man. You know what? I'm about to wrap it up. I got ads starting in 2 minutes if I don't wrap it up. Well, I'm virtual. Thank you so much for the shout out, man, for the raid. I'll tell you what. Let me go through the ads, and I'll stick with you guys for a few more minutes, okay? All right, I'll stick with you guys for a few more minutes. All right, but ads are going to be coming up in a couple of minutes. Thank you so much for the raid, virtual. Hope you guys are doing great. Good to see you all once again. Happy New Year to all the virtual farmer crew. All right, so yeah, we'll do that. Ads are going to come up. I'll stick around for a few more minutes. I can go a little while more. Good to see everyone. I was just looking for somebody to raid, and I literally clicked on Virtual Farmer, and I thought, May, I could raid Virtual Farmer. But then I thought, wait, how long's he been on for? It's kind of late for him. All right, so yeah, we're harvesting the soybeans here in Gage, Kentucky. Hope you guys are well. Good to see everyone again. Thank you for thinking of us. I was going to quote Endgame and say thank you for thanking me. If you know, you know. All right, so let's, we're going to harvest a little bit on the side here, on the way over there. So I'm working on a new field here, and it's a big field. Well, we'll go ahead and do a little bit more. Okay, I'll be back right after the ads on Twitch. Thank you so much. I am live on YouTube as well, at Wheels 24/7 if you'd rather watch on YouTube. And thank you for that follow to Jack. Go Jacob. Jacob the Light Guy. Thank you for your follow. I know you're right, Ryan. Ryan's like, now you have to stay on. Oh, you don't have to, but you know, it'd be kind of rude for virtual to step in and me to step out. I think everybody was stepping out. What, 2 more hours? No, I can't do that. I got to be done in less than an hour. For now. But I got 30 minutes or so. We'll get through one ad break and do a little bit more. No, I got to be done in an hour, Cummins. Before an hour. Under an hour. Before the next ad break. Cummins. But I hope everybody's well. I'll wait for the ads to finish, and then I'll ask what virtual was up to. Lots of realism. Well, I got lots of wheelism. This map is row crop ready. And so it is row crop, but this is the first time these fields have been harvested, and they were planted by the AI, so the rows don't make sense. But, you know, when I replant, obviously I've headlands and stuff. I'm just harvesting on over to where I'm going to put a loading area for my truck. Of course, I've got a mod that puts soybean straw in. When I replant, what I'll do is I'll leave an open area so that we can load. I know it's unrealistic to have the truck in the field, but it's... I don't really have a very good loading area right here. But we're going to make a loading area right now. If you're on Twitch, you can type !fish. Play the fishing game. I've reset the leaderboard on that. So we're gonna just cut off the sliver right here. When I replant, I will not plant this spot. So I've got a spot to offload. Okay, that should be sufficient. All right, and then let's just back up. I'm not going to empty the combine yet, because with auto drive. Okay, so now yeah, I mean, there's an exit. What I need is I need a spot to load the truck. All right, so now let me look at this, because see, he's going to come around right there. So really, I could actually put the offload spot. I think I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to do it like this. Wait, no. All right, and then up here we'll put right there. We'll put that as wait, what field number is this? 81 to. Okay, we can try that. Let's see. F81. Oops. All right. So then, if we get to that spot, okay, so let's put our semi there. Because that way I can actually turn around the semi, once I tell the semi to start offloading, which I'm not doing right now. Yeah. Yeah, I'm using the auto drive you posted, Ryan. But there's no overload to a semi trailer there. There's a field 81 entrance, but there's no spot for me to overload to the semi right here. At least not that I know of. Maybe I'm just in the wrong spot. I don't know, but okay. All right. So this guy, we're gonna do. This is now field 81. All right. So then combine. I don't know. This field's very crazy shaped. Okay. So let's go ahead and put the pipe out. See what my tractor driver does. Oh. No, he's not going to do it because I got to set my. Now I'm on field 81. Okay, now I can do it. No driver with the same target. Okay, let me check. Did I mess this up? Got field 81. Unload combine. Oh, psh. How about you turn it on first? Okay, there we go. All right. Like I said, I'm rusty, man. I got to get back into this. It's been a long time since I've really played the game, to be honest. All right. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to. Or is it hitting the semi now? No, he should be able to get out of there. I guess it's just backing up because this is the closest way to get here. But I don't think he can go around the outside of it either. I may have to go a little further in. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it. You know what? It doesn't. This right here is too much into the other. I think you could probably do that, right? Let's see. Let's pull it out a little bit further. All right. So then it should be able to. That should give it. Um. Waiting for call. Okay. Let's do it again. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. It should be able to go around the semi. I should have the semi in the perfect spot. Because what I'm going to end up doing in the future is probably driving it in right where the semi is parked along the outer edge. I'm going to put probably. I'm curious though. Let's save it. Sorry, guys, I'm sitting here fiddling with auto drive. It's probably not the most entertaining thing in the world. Looks like I have a contract here that I'm working as well. I want to see where the actual point that they put in, where the actual point is. Oh, that's right there. Oh, no, no, it's not. It's actually field 81 is actually right there. Okay, so I was hoping it would do it. For some reason, it doesn't want to. And thanks for the follow, Jake the Snake 118. I wonder if I move, if that helps. It's actually the thing is up there. Let's see. Let's see what he does. Can you turn around right there? Yeah, it's close, but he did it. Hey, Farmer James. You're catching me at the end here. Whoops. I'm going a little bit later today because Virtual Farmer rated me. How you doing, sir? Well, I do got a few more minutes, but I am coming up on the end of my stream here. All right, but I do want to get this set before I... All right, good. So then we should be fine. I know. Well, hey, nothing like a challenge. I think I got it, though. Actually. I may have to do another location. I don't know if this will work. I'd like to go another trip around and see if it works. I got to step out in about less than 30 minutes. Better late than never. That's true. Because I think the auto drive actual route number is up here. I want to do the whole entire, all of it. So I may actually have to come up here. I may have to modify this to work the way that I want it. This totally may not do one from right there. It may have to actually be in the middle right there. But I want to make a path. If that's the case, I need to make a road coming up there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have trouble. In the middle right there, it might work. And thank you for the follow to Willow. Wait, do I own the next field too? No. Okay. We don't. Well, we'll see if it actually... I don't know if my... I don't know. It'd be cool if it did, but I don't know that it's going to connect like that. But PC's running good. So I'm on YouTube and Twitch both and running the fishing game. Temperatures are great. Everything's been fine. And we got a raid from Virtual Farmer, so to top it all off. To me, I feel like removing these trees and putting a 2-track coming out here is probably the best way to do it. But Weeping Willow, yeah, I come through that raid. Just trying to figure out why my chicken pasture's on. Figure out my... Oh, really? Oh, I hope you figure it out. I have been on Saxlingham briefly. I have a save game for it. I just haven't played much in a few months. Okay, I gotta watch my ad starts in 38 minutes, so I got a minute, but I do have to wrap it up soon. Actually, I probably better consider that soon, very soon here. Okay. I don't know that it's going to get here. You know what? I'm going to put the pipe out for the combine, and I just want to see if the tractor will actually approach. Okay, so we're almost done with that first headland. I don't know that it's close enough to. Apparently, it does recognize because it's not saying there's no vehicles. Oh man, you know what? It might have done it, but it's on that tree. It might have done it. Yeah. Oh yeah, it was close. Oh yeah, it did do it. Very good. That yeah, that's really close on the outside there. Look at that. Okay. Oh, no, he's got to pass it. Well, let's see what he does. Is he going to turn around or what? What are you going to do? Okay, yep. I don't know if he's going to do it. I got him sorted like 2,000 chickens now. Wow, man. That's a lot of stuff to do there. Okay, I'm curious now if he's going to go to what this guy's going to do. Well, I'm going to hang in there because I want to see. He came all the way to me, though. I have to be in the combine? Well, I've already put the pipe out, so he should go to it. I've already put the pipe out. Here, I'll put it in back out again. Does not matter, I have to be in it? Oh, well. All right, I'll get in it. Okay, now he's coming. Oh, really? Well, that's stupid. All right. Center. Okay. All right. Let me look and see what I want to do here while this is going, because I really am at a spot where I need to wrap it up. I don't normally stream on Sunday. Wait. Wait a minute. Let's see what I want to do. I see what I'm going to do. I see what we'll do. Okay, where is he? He's coming. He's coming. There he is. He'll get here eventually. Yeah, I see that, Ryan. I see that. Oh, there he is. And there we go, guys. So my point did work. We'll see if he can offload into it. I'll figure that out. All right, guys, with that said, we're going to go ahead and raid my friend Impact 7 from the SGA. He had to go back to the start point because you messed with him. Yeah. Okay, good. All right, well, that's perfect. All right, well, we'll put the pipe back in. All right, guys, I'm going to send you over to Impact 7. If you can't stay long enough for us to get the raid over there. I'm sorry to have to leave there with Virtual's raid so soon, but it's time for me. So, unfortunately, I'd love to stream for 3 more hours. All right, so all right, so get them spelled right here. Okay. All right, guys, say hi to Mr. Impact 7. He's over on NF Marsh 4X, and I'll talk to y'all later. All right, guys, thank you very much for all the follows, the raid, and the rest of you guys hanging out, and all the lurkers here. Appreciate everyone. And Ryan, Farmer James, Turtle, you guys have a great afternoon. And Jay Dory, I think he already's gone. But anyway, guys, talk to y'all later, and we're heading over to Impact. So let's tell them we said howdy. Wheels out for now.